Wagwan FPL, yes sir there now. It's the matchup week 30. You don't know, yes sir there. You're tuning to the right place. This is FPL Wagwan. So you don't know, yes sir there. Yeah, we're gonna do the prediction, man. We're gonna pick the team that we think that's gonna win. We also gonna try to predict the score. You don't know, say yes sir there, we're gonna get down like that. We're gonna try to make everything possible for y'all. Let y'all know the players that y'all need to know to start in y'all squad. You don't know. Yes, sir, it's FPL Wagwan, man. So let's get into the matchup for week 30. First matchup, we have Burnley versus Bournemouth. My prediction, I think this game right here is going to be a draw game. Both teams struggling to win. Burnley just coming off a win, and Bournemouth got a little win right there, but they struggling. But I'm going to give this game right here a draw game right here, a 2-2 draw game. My prediction of the players that we should start, if we have Hannibal right there, Hannibal, he's a 4-star general right there. If we have Anthony right there, Anthony is a general in the midfielder with all those stars. So look at the Bournemouth players that we should start now. For Bournemouth now, we have a forward right there. He's a general right there, Evan Ensel. And then we also got a midfielder right there. That's another general. You could see that Bournemouth got some players right there, some top class up forward players. They got a forward and a midfielder. But this is the reason why I said I'm going to give this game right here a draw game. Both teams right here struggling to get that win. So I'm going to give this game right here a draw game. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup. Sunderland versus Brighton. Another game. I'm going to give this game right here a 1-1 draw game right here. I don't think any team right here could pull off a win right here. So I'm going to give him a 1-1 draw game, 1-1 draw game right here. So let's talk about the players that we should start. For Sunderland right now, if we have Dyer right there, he's a 4-star general. We have Isidore right there, he's a forward, he's a 5-star general. We also got Gomez right there for Brighton right there. He's a 5-star general. And we got Welbeck in a forward right there. So you could see that we got forward going against forward, and we got midfielder going against midfielder right here. Reason right there, I'm going to give this game right here a draw game right here. I don't think either team want to lose the game right there, so I'm going to give this game right here a draw game. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, you don't know on my side this in Arsenal, you see? Big up on yourself, Arsenal, because we are taking it in we are on the road, my youth. You don't know, yes, say it there. Arsenal on my side, man. So you don't know, me have to elaborate on them some more. Very happy about my squad we performing. So you don't know, I'm going to give Arsenal to win this game right here, because Arsenal need to win this game. I'm going to keep the pressure on them. So I'm going to say Arsenal is going to need to win this game right here 2-0. I'm going to give them 2-0 because Everton is not playing that well. It's hard to see where their goal is going to come from. Even though they got Drewsby all right there and Berry, it's very hard for them to find a goal. And Arsenal is a top-class side right there. They got a strong defender. That's what I'm saying. If you got players like Saka and Timber, go ahead and start them. Because right now, I'm giving Arsenal to take this game right here 2-0. So let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, Chelsea versus Newcastle. This game right here is two sides that's always getting a red card, man. Always getting a red card. Like Tottenham, they always getting a red card. You got Chelsea always getting a red card, and Newcastle always getting a red card. But Chelsea's performing better than Newcastle. So I'm going to give this game right here to Chelsea to take this game right here 3-2. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because you got Pedro right there. Pedro is a general coming off of a hat-trick right there. And you also got Palmer right there. So you know you got two top-class players right there. Look at Newcastle. Newcastle got some iffy players right there. So you could see that they're struggling. But I'm going to give them that 2-goal right there because they might get that a lucky goal right there that I don't know where it's going to come from. It could be 3-1, but I'm going to give them 3-2 right here. But Chelsea's going to win that game right here. Don't know. I just said the people. Next matchup, we have West Ham versus Manchester City. This game right here, even though West Ham is playing at home, I think Manchester City is going to be too much for them, even though Manchester City is struggling. I'm going to give West Ham, West Ham is going to get a goal. But I'm going to give Manchester City to take this game right here 2-1. If we have players like Somerville, I think it's a good time to buy Somerville and put Somerville in our team or Bowen because, you know, they're struggling at the bottom to find their way out. And I think those two players right there is going to need to step it up some more if West Ham is going to need to get out the bottom. But look at the players of Manchester City now. Semien and all of them. We can't really say too much about those boys. Those boys are a top-class performer for Manchester City right there. So let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, we have Crystal Palace versus Leeds. My prediction, I think Crystal Palace is going to take this game right here 2-1. Even though Leeds need to win this game right here because Spurs is close to them, but we're going to talk about Spurs later. And you're going to see the score that I put up for Spurs to get beaten by Liverpool. You're going to see that score right here. But I'm going to give this game right here to Crystal Palace right here to take this game right here 2-1. And let's look at the players that we should start for Crystal Palace now. For Crystal Palace, if we got Saw right there, he's a top-class midfielder right there. If you got Trent Larson, ever since he left Wolves, he be doing this thing. But let's look at the players for Leeds right now. We got Stapp and we got Amadan right there. I spelled his name wrong, but the boy is doing this thing right there. And those are the players right there for each team that we should start. But I'm going to give this game right to Crystal Palace to take it 2-1. Let's get into the next matchup. We have Manchester United versus Aston Villa. My prediction, I think Manchester United is going to take this game right here with a clean sheet. They're going to win this game right here 2-0. And the reason why I say that, because they got players like Ferdinand and they got Mbeumo that's doing their thing right there. Two top-class midfielder. But if we look at Aston Villa got some spotty players. They never know where their goal is going to come from. So I'm going to give this game right here to Manchester United to take this game right here 2-0. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, Forest versus Fulham. I look at the stats for this game right here, and I say that Forest have what it takes to beat Fulham. So I'm going to give Forest this game right here to win this game right here 2-0. And here are the players that we should have in our squad. If we got Gibbs White right there, Gibbs White is the general in the midfielder. Even if we got Igor right there, the top-class forward for them. So let's look at the players. Because Fulham, like I said, my prediction might be wrong, and Fulham might file a goal or they might find a win. But if they're going to find that, if they're going to pull this game out, they're going to need to have Wilson and he will be showing up. But like I said, I'm going to give this game right here to Forest to take this game right here 2-0. So let's get into the next matchup. And this right here, I was talking about. I really think Spurs is going to get exposed in this game right here. Spurs is going to get exposed in this game right here. And I'm going to give this game right to Liverpool to beat them 6-1. We have players like Salah, definitely go ahead and start him. Ekitike, definitely go ahead and start him. If I could afford Ekitike on my side or Salah, I would definitely go ahead and do that. But I went ahead and pick up Slobosad and put him on my side because I really think Liverpool is going to expose Tottenham and beat them like 6-1. If you look at the Tottenham side, you never know where the goal is going to come from because they got Solanke and they got Gray. But I give them that one goal. But I really think Liverpool is going to beat Spurs 6-1. So let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, the last matchup for the day right here, you got Brentford versus Wolves. My prediction, Brentford is going to win this game right here 3-2. I think this game right here is going to be a shootout. It's going to come to the last minute where the goal is going to come from. If we have players like Damsgaard and we have players like Thiago, we should definitely go ahead and give them a start right there for Brentford. And for Wolves, if we have players like Gomez and Armstrong, we should definitely go ahead and give them a start right here. But like I said, don't know. I just said there now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't know. But you don't know, people. I just say it there, you know. I was walking on FPL, big up for the self, people, man. Very happy about the show right here that I'm doing right here. So you don't know. I might mess up some time, but I'm proud of this, man. I'm doing my thing. You don't know. I just say it there. It's week 30. Yeah, man. Just keep tuning in. Next year, we're going to even do it bigger. But you don't know. I just say it there, people.